Shobhit Sinha. He has started his journey as one of the youngest lead writers in the television industry. He is best known as a writer, co-producer, and content director, and has successfully worked on some of the popular shows like Comedy Nights Bachao, Comedy Circus, Big Boss, special episodes, Comedy Dangal, Entertainment Ki Raat, etc. He has written more than 1,500 scripts in less than 5 years, making it to the world record India for the fastest growing writer of the TV industry. He is also a proud owner of Sahityak Productions, which is the first ever writers company. It is basically a shopping mall of content that is capable of creating content of every genre of the world, whether it is comedy, romance, or thriller. New writers are struggling hard to be a part of Sahityak Productions. So, with this, I would like to welcome Mr. Sinha for the webinar, for the officially for the webinar on media entrepreneurship.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I would also like to welcome Dr. Amit Chawla for welcoming our guest.
It's okay. You already have, said a lot of good things about Mr. Sinha, and I'm really, really thankful to Mr. Sinha for gracing this webinar with his presence, and I extend this welcome on behalf of our Dean, School of Media, Film and Entertainment, Professor Dr. Ritu Sood, who unfortunately could not join this session because of some professional commitments, other commitments. But on her behalf, I extend a very, very warm welcome and gratitude to Mr. Sinha. I have always been saying this in my other sessions, earlier sessions also, to all my students, and this is no different. That there was a time which was called an information technology era.
Yeah.
When a lot of platforms were being made. Now we have got a lot of platforms, including websites, including OTT platforms and others. But now is the era of content. People who ace in this field, who are good with content creation, are I'm very sure going to make a very big mark for themselves in coming times. And I've seen that in my family itself. My wife is also a content creator, and I've seen that she's never been out of work for so many years, and so now even in the lockdown period she was getting work. And that's the beauty of content. It is always required. Good content is always appreciated,
True,
be it
true.
Ramayana from the 80s, or the big bosses of the 2000s, to the VR and AR and XR of 2021. Everything is content, and you should know how to create it. I'm very sure that you will learn a lot more from Mr. Sinha. I'll not take much more time, and I'll hand it over to Mr. Sinha to take this session forward. Mr.
Uh,
Sinha, over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome. And बहुत सारे के बारे में इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया कि करेक्टर का सब रहा और मैं तो सो इन लाइक वेरी शॉर्ट टाइम मैं बताना चाहूँगा बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो मैंने एक्सपीरियंस की अपनी जर्नी में। और मैं कुछ ऐसे किताबी टर्म्स नहीं यूज़ करने वाला हूँ। किताबी टर्म्स मैं वो चीज़ें कुछ शेयर करूँगा जो एक्चुअल लाइफ में, इंडस्ट्री में काम आएगी। सो पहले तो मैं ज़रा हाय हेलो बोल दूँ कौन कौन है। मतलब आई थिंक काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स 17 अदर्स ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं। एंड माय हेलो टू एवरीवन। कोरोना के टाइम में एक्चुअली बड़ा आसान हो गया क्लासेस बंक करना, सिर्फ सिम निकालना होता है।
Sir, sorry for the disturbance. I just would like to request you if we can have just bilingual session, because we have some international students as well.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I would like to start from I would like to say a few things about my career, how I started. So there is like, first of all, I would not like to say a very deep, I'm not going to say some technical terms and the bookish language. I would just like to convey few things which will help you throughout your journey of your career. So first of all, you need to have a very clear-cut plan of what you want to do in life. Like maybe journalism is your passion, maybe PR thing is your passion, maybe writing is your passion, filmmaking is your passion, but you need to have a very clear-cut vision of what you want in your life. So the thing is, if you have a blurred vision, if you're not focused on what you want, the thing is that eventually, if you want to go from India to Sri Lanka, so you will have a flight, you will go by ship, by road, any convenience would do, any transport would do. But if you have no idea that if you have to go to Sri Lanka, or you have to go to Jammu and Kashmir, so even if you are traveling by a chopper, you will just be roaming around in the sky. So there's a very important thing that you need to have a very clear cut vision that what you want in your life, what are you planning for your life. Planning is very necessary, because it took even my it wastes time if you are not focused, if you are not clear that what you want. So you will just go in the wrong direction, and eventually ending up like nowhere. So there is a very there is much importance, like knowing yourself that what you want. So the another thing I want to convey is that you need to have conviction on your belief that you can do it. If it is about filmmaking, like I was a writer, and I used to write. It was not about a commercial writing. I never wrote to sell. I never wrote to sell. But I had a very strong belief that I am a writer within. So I started, like I was going to open a restaurant, but I failed in that. So the thing is, you need to have a very strong conviction that what talent you have, and you need to work upon that. If you are, and that you need to find out. You need to find out that what exactly you can do without any efforts. It has to it just need to go with the flow. I'm a writer. I don't need efforts to write. So when I open my laptop, or whenever I open a book to write, so it's effortless. And you need to find out that what's effortless for you. If you're a anything, like you can be a journalist, and you can ask strong questions. You have that thing in you that you can, like, you are a strong journalist. So that's effortless for you. So you just need to find out that what you can do and what you cannot. Then like I need to say that intensity matters. How hard you hit is what all matters. Like passion is the word. Even if it is a table of glass, and if you hit with a hammer very slowly, it won't break. And even if it is a table of wood, and with a hammer like hit with a very great intensity, it breaks. So how strong you hit, it matters. Intensity is the key to achieve anything you want. Like I started my career in like 2014. I remember that when I came to Bombay, and I was so much into work, and I was so much into writing, that I was not even able to make calls to my family. I was not able to because everything, it was like a portrait mode in iPhone. Like everything gets blurred and one thing gets focused. So my work was like my focus, and everything got blurred. So in 2014, when I started my career, and I was so much into my work, I was so much passionate about my work that I almost forgot all the world. Like I've written IFA award of 2015 IFA award in Malaysia. So I started my journey writing sub TV shows. Then I have written IFA award. Then I became content director in Optimistics, and I have written all the shows, like more than 40 shows I have written. So without passion, I could not do. Passion is the key to achieve anything. Even if you are interested in journalism, if you're a journalist from inside, even if you think that you can promote things well, you can create a well PR company, or anything. You just need intensity to achieve anything. So that's the thing I would like to share. Then I think hard work, there is no substitute of hard work. Even if you know Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan, you must all know, must be knowing. Even international students must be knowing him. So even he has achieved almost everything in his life, but uh, still the hard work goes on, the struggle goes on. Even if you achieve anything, there is another struggle to maintain it. There is another struggle to achieve new things in another dimension. So the thing is, like, the struggle goes on and on and on. The only thing is that you can achieve just anything by your passion, by the intensity, how hard you hit in life. The clear cut vision. The clear cut vision is very necessary, because not knowing the way will always, it will divert you. It will divert you, and ending up like nowhere. So it will waste your time. But the thing is, as soon as you find that what are you and what your passion consists of and what your interests are, you can just easily move towards it and achieve it. So I would just, in a very short way, I would just like to uh, tell my journey, that when I came to Mumbai in 2014, and I've written like many shows. I did not do that kind of struggle, that I'm coming to Mumbai and I'm laying down on benches and beaches, beachside, roadside. I did not do that. I don't call that a struggle. Struggle is something inside. Struggle is something when you don't know what you have to do. Struggle is something when you can do three, four things and still confused that what should you focus upon. So I call that struggle. I struggled a lot within myself to find out what can I do. I find a writer, that it's very easy for me to write scripts, to write comedy. I joined Kapil Sharma show, and I started writing for Kapil Sharma show, and all the comedy shows I have written, like non-fiction show. So till that time to this time, I'm just struggling hard to find out what new I can give to the media industry, to the film industry, to the TV industry. So I'm going to produce few new shows, casting Kapil Sharma and Manish Paul. I'm producing it, and content is also mine. So content is basically one of the main thing in today's era. Even if you, how do you decide what topic subject to write on? How do I decide to on what topic to write on? Look, it's just that key. What topic? Suppose I used to write, comedy, and comedy is like any topic would do, and any topic I used to create comedy on the topics. So basically, like, even it is about Indian marriage or Indian railway station or anything. So I just used to create comic out of it. So I used to write punches upon it. And topic, like, what topic do you see in life? Like, what, if you want to write, okay. So what are you seeing, that what topic you can write? Like, you can start from anything. If you are good in writing romance, if you are good in writing thriller, if you are good in writing anything comedy, you can just pick up your pen and start writing. Pick up your laptop and start writing. So it's not about that you have to choose a very selective topic to write. A writer writes anything. If you are indeed a writer, you don't need separate topics and separate, somebody can just give you a topic and you will start writing about it. Somebody will say that, okay, I need a story about a suspense thriller. If I need a story about a very romantic story, so you will just start imagining that, yeah, there is a couple and there's a guy and there's a girl, and what they do, what they don't. So it's about, if you are a writer from inside, you can just write about any topic. Any more questions? How non-fiction writing is different from fictional one? Okay, non-fictional writing is quite different from fictional one. Fictional is a story. Okay, there are few characters in the story. Uh, there are like continuity. Like, if there are 100 episodes of an Indian show, so in all the 100 show, the character remains the same. The story revolves. The episodes change. The storyline change in every episode, but the characters remain, and you have to play with the same characters. And there is a, there is a very huge difference, fiction writing and non-fiction writing. Non-fiction is a space where impromptu speaking is also, very important. Like, if Kapil or Manish Paul, if they are hosting a show, because they are the non-fiction masters. So if they are standing on the stage and somebody just like say something about their dress, so they need to give impromptu answers. Everything is not scripted. Everything can't be scripted in non-fiction, but everything is scripted in fiction show. Fiction is all about script. Fiction is pre-planned. Non-fiction is a bit very spontaneous. You have to think on the stage much of the things, not everything, but yeah, many of the things you have to think on the stage. You know, when I was writing Entertainment Ki Raat, which used to come on Colors, so many celebrity guests used to come. So we had to decide then, there and then only, that what we have to speak on their dresses, on their because we had no idea that what they are gonna question us or answer us. So we need to have very impromptu, spontaneous. It's a very spontaneous thing to write a non-fiction show. And it's not only about typing on the laptop. Non-fiction shows are not only typed on the laptop. We get an in-ear. If you see if you see the Kapil Sharma show, he used to wear the in-ear. So this is where we used to sit back in the PCR room, and we used to prompt something, prompt, if we get some answers, if something comes in my mind, I just say to him, and he speaks on the stage. Matlab, not everything, of course, he's a very talented guy. I'm not snatching his credit. He's whatever he's of his own.
One question is from Kalim. How did you manage to stay consistent at hardworking?
Consistent and hardworking, if you're passionate about and if you're ambitious enough, I think hard work is just a byproduct of being ambitious. So if you're ambitious enough, hard work is the only thing you will do na. So but hard work is not like a donkey running around. It's not that hard work. Hard work is like something you have to first find out, that what you need to do, what you have to do, what you can do, and then like all the hard work you have to put on that particular thing. So like that lens, if you know that all the sun rays when passes through it, and all the sun rays collectively puts on a as a point on a paper, and the paper gets burned. So that's the magic of focus. So if you are focused enough, and if you know what you have to do, so just all the hard work. And I should tell you one thing: hard work in bold letters, like, not hard work is like, you have to, not 100% hard work, it's like 200% hard work you have to do. Everybody does, like, whoever is whoever wants to achieve something in life. Because whenever you go gym, what the instructor says that, okay, 10 sets are enough, huh? So when you actually by your side uh, is doing like 12 sets, then you will see the changes in the body also. So whatever is required, you need to do something more than that. 100% is not enough. You have to do 200% of hard work. And if you're ambitious enough, if you love your work, if you love your life, and you want to achieve something, and you love that, yes, in sometime in future somebody recognizes your works, recognizes your identity. So hard work is just a for dreams.
Okay, Shobit, we have one more question. That is, what do you do to research the target audience while creating the content for them?
Okay, so there is a very huge team. I would love to share all the the processes we work. There's a channel of television writing, I'm telling you. There's a channel, there's a research team which channel hires. So basically, what kind of like, I'm a producer of animation shows. Sony Entertainment Channel, Sony YAY, Sony J is the name of the channel, if you have heard that. So I produce all the shows of that channel. I'm the producer of all the shows. Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma is the name of the show, animation version. Plus Papo Meter and Honey Bunny. So all the cartoon shows are. So of course, target audience is fixed there. That children from 8 years to 14 years are targeted. So we write accordingly. We make content accordingly. OTT are different. OTT is something like in hands of, mostly in youth's hand. So they make content, they make all the scripts, they create everything according to youth only. Television is mostly, so basically research team is there. Research team tells us that okay, daily soap is being watched by Indian women more, so we make content accordingly. What is the key? Sorry, I could not read the question.
There is one more question by Azad Alam. How to improve writing and script writing?
Writing and script writing. Okay, are the both different thing. Okay, you just need, look, practice makes a man perfect. That's for sure. You just need to know that if a writer is hidden in you, if you can write anything, if you can write even a line of shairi, even a one dialogue is enough. Then you can just move ahead. You can take that forward. You can become a great dialogue writer. If you can write one line, you can write 1,000 lines. So the only thing is that you need to practice. You need to see. And being a writer, matlab being a writer, I'm just sharing it, that you need to see the world in a very different vision. You cannot see that you are doing 9 to 5, and we are not made for that. We are not meant for that. So you just need to see this the world in a very different vision, a different way. Then expressing it just a byproduct, that you can express it on the paper. Whatever you receive, whatever I receive from life, whatever I see from life, so I just spill it on paper. How do you pitch a content? Sorry, I could not read. Wait, Nehaji, can you please repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. The question from Sadia is, what is a key or skill for media entrepreneur? Okay, before you answer this question, Mr. Shobit, I would like to say one thing,
All right.
that I have one question about your entrepreneurship, that how you thought of the production house which you have right now by the name Sahitik Productions. And I have also read about you, that you are charging approximately 2 to 3 lakhs for writing the content just for 2 minutes program. So what came in your mind when you decided that you want to be entrepreneur? And one more thing which I would like to declare, that I'm very much inspired by your journey, as for everyone, I know Shobhit Sinha from my graduation days, and I saw him growing from there, where you we used to go to the same Photoshop place to get our dissertation done. And from that day to this day, the way he has grown, and all the successful stories which we are listening right now. So everyone is as normal, as common as you guys are right now, and then you suddenly get a lot of success in few years. And now what kind of hard work can be there? So that's what we want to know from you, especially your entrepreneurship.
Yes, absolutely. So, Nehaji, of course, like I told already, that hard work, like I did my hard work on 200%. That's why world record, my name came in world record, that I am the fastest growing writer of television industry. So, how it became possible? Because I was only writing, there was nothing in my life else than work. There was nothing, not even my family. My family took 2% of my energy, what I used to do daily. So the hard work, what I'm telling right now, that 200%, 300% hard work, not only 100% hard work. Like you have to, like, out of the box, you have to go, and you just need, it should be in yourselves. You should become work. Matlab, you means you are thinking that thing daily, day and night. Each cell of your body becomes that work, that intensity, that passion when you have. Then because that's my experience. I'm sharing just my own experiences. I don't know about the rest of the world, how do they get success. But whatever I have achieved till yet, I don't call it success, I call it a journey. I have a long way to go, I believe that. And the thing is key, whatever I have achieved till yet, that's the only formula, that I have done it with so much intensity that it had to be done. There is no other option. The rest, the entrepreneurship, my thought, I had a business sense from day one. Like, even when I was studying in Amity University, so I wanted to open a restaurant. Nehaji well knows Amity University, we were in same college. I wanted to open a restaurant. I have failed. I could not do that, and I cried, and I felt like a loser, that I'm trying something first time in my life, and I'm not able to achieve that. But sometimes, God's plan is bigger than your plan. So I just came to Mumbai, and I did not even know that what I have to do. I came to Mumbai just to see that what I can do else, and because I could not open a restaurant, I was a writer inside. I never wanted to sell my writing scripts. I never wanted to do that. I just always wanted to write for myself. But destiny is was saying something else. So I just came to Mumbai and I saw that industry and I met few people and I met few writers and I said, what? They, I heard few scripts. I joined Chidiyaghar show in Sub TV as assistant director, like without any reason. I just wanted to, calm my mind because I was in much stress and depression because I failed opening a restaurant. A very small thing I failed at, and I was just thinking that I'm a loser. So I just, without any reason, I joined Chidiyaghar show of Sub TV, and I met few writers, and I just thought within myself that I can easily write these scripts. Like these are, because that's effortless for me. That's something coming from inside you. I don't need much efforts. I don't need to push the walls to write a single script. So I just decided that okay, if writing is my destiny, then I just just my all the focus and all the hard work should be on my writing only. Entrepreneurship. The thought of entrepreneurship came because Sahityik Production. Sahityik, first I need to introduce my company. My company's name is Sahityik Production. Hindi words for Syahi and Sahitya. Syahi means ink and Sahit means literature. So the combination of these words becomes Sahityik. Sahityik Production is my first writers company, which is introduced in the television and film industry. We are, so the thought came because there was much competition between the writers when I entered the industry. So there was much competition between the writers. So I had an idea in my mind that why you people are like competing each other. You can write together. I was the lead writer in Comedy Circus, and when a new writer came and he was so much like in fear and tension that if script would go well or not. So I decided that writers are these creative artists, and artists are very vulnerable, very scared people. They're full of fear. So I decided that all the writers come together to write a single thing. The quality will also improve, and there will be no like superiority complex or inferiority complex that you are writing better, you are writing better. You people all can write together. So I was leading that. I had an initiative in my mind. I was leading all these things. So uh, that thought became a big company. I have no idea that how it became so large that we are producing all the cartoon shows of Sony, and we are like collaborating with Kapil and uh, Flipkart, Optimistics. We are like, in last 2 years I have collaborated my company with huge corporates. So uh, the only thought which arise in my mind was that all writers should write together. So Sahityik came in the front. So it became, and you know what, like entrepreneurship is something, if you have that ability. Like I was writer, I used to write, I knew how to sell it also. So I was thinking like, why I need some company to sell my scripts when I can make my own company. I know how to write, I know how to sell, I know how to implement it, I know how to present it. Then I was thinking that if you know how to make a cloth, how to sell a cloth, how to, then why you are working in somebody's shop. So entrepreneurship thought came like, I can make my own firm, I can create my own scripts, I can sell my own scripts. What I'm doing it today. Neha.
Okay, one question from Kalim. How do you pitch a content, or how should one pitch an idea to you since you are a producer? What do you want from a content writer while pitching?
Okay, so the question is that how a writer can pitch to me, or how should I pitch to the channels?
Actually, it is indirect question, I guess, that if somebody wants to apply for your production house, what you are looking for, I think he also wants to know that.
Okay.
What do you want from a content writer while pitching?
No, even I'm there is always two-sided story. I mean, when I came to Mumbai, I met a lot of people. They said that, I'm not able to get work, I'm not able to meet people. I said there is always a two-sided story. If you need me, I need you more. So if you are looking for some company to work in, I'm looking for great content writers who can produce content for me. So if you can, like, on very personal level, if you want to join my company, or pitch scripts to me, of course, my email id, I can, like, say right now, you can note it down: shobhit sinha 2111 @gmail.com. So else I'll message to Neha ji also. She can,
Sure, I'll share with the students, and you can also write in the chat box.
okay. So definitely I will. So on Instagram, I'm very much, alive for SHOBHIT SINHA 2111 @gmail.com. And the same goes on Instagram also. So I'll check my DMs, I check my mails. So you can pitch me there. We can be in contact. So of course, I look for great good writers. There is a It's a very rare species, man. Matlab, I do not get, because when I roam in the industry na, I don't find good writers. Writers are there, good writers aren't. So there is a very huge difference between writer and a good writer. Like actor and a good actor, like businessman and a good businessman. So the good word is very rare. Shobhit Sinha two triple one. It's not double one. 211.
Okay, all right, that I will do.
Yes. So
Okay, next question. Yes, please carry on.
yeah, no. Please, you carry on. And
Okay, Azad Alam is asking the same question. Your take on what to do and not to do for young filmmaker aspirants.
sorry, my take on what to do.
Uh, what not to do for young filmmaker aspirants.
Okay, so the loopholes, or the look. Filmmaking is a very beautiful process. You have something in your imagination, you have something in your mind, you just implement it on the camera, on the edit table, and people watch it, people love it. So filmmaking is something you need to have a, that uh, it's a combination. Filmmaking is a combination of a, of a great script, of a great presenter, which we call director. So it's a, if you are trying being a filmmaker, even editor is a filmmaker, director is a filmmaker, everybody is the name is filmmaker only. So what kind of filmmaker? Like, if you are a director, being a director, a film director, if you need to have that, that vision, plus that leadership. Because on set, in a very practical ground, I'm telling you people, that on set you need to have that leadership quality as well. Because if you're a director of the film, you're the captain of the ship, still getting dominated by all the ideas of actors, co-actors, ads, associates, because there is a huge crew. So you need to have that conviction on your own idea. It's your thought, it's your film, it's your name. So the thing is that you just need to have a strong conviction of what you are doing. You need to have a strong conviction that yes, you are the, of course, listen, matlab, you don't need to, cut your ears. You need to listen, but you need to go according to your own conviction. So conviction is a huge thing. Matlab, if you have a great script, if you have a great idea, you want to make film out of it, there is nothing greater than that. If you are convinced on your script, on your content, great, you should just. And of course, look, in today's era, in 2021, there is, like, plenty of platforms. There are OTTs, there are producers. In, if you go like 10, 15 years back, there was no Netflix, there was no Amazon Prime, there was no Hotstar, there was no MX Player. So OTT platforms are giving a huge. Even I'm working, like, one of the project is coming on Sony Live soon. The project's name is 3 Millionaire. It's about the story of three guys, three multi-billionaire guys who join college just to see the college life. So it's coming on Sony Live very soon. I'll be updating it. So the thing is that there is a huge plenty of platforms which are giving, chances, opportunities to make your content come alive, your dream come true. So there is no if we go back to 10-15 years, there were only individual producers and T series, and which were very hard to pitch, very hard to approach, because there were no connection. But in today's era, like Netflix is even hard to approach, but still they have a huge team who are working. They have email IDs. They respond. They respond you. So the thing is that there are huge OTT platforms. If you want to become a filmmaker, first of all, the only process what I know is come to Mumbai, because it's a very it's a hub. You should assist first to some good director, become associate of that few time for 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, till the time you have that conviction in you that yes, you can make your own individual film. And then you should like work on some great scripts and then pitch to the channels, to the OTT platforms, Amazon Prime, and yeah, a lot of that. So this is the only criteria of being a filmmaker.
Okay, one question which my colleague has asked, I think you have already replied to that, that some of our students are very talented and passionate about writing, become writers,
Yeah.
but they are quite confused about writing career. So any mantra or any advice you would like to give them so that they can shine in the field of writing? I think specifically how they can begin, if they are writing a script and they are very much, convinced that they are writing good one, then how they can start their career.
Okay, writing is a very huge writing has many ways. There are many forms of writing. Matlab, what do you write? If you write fiction, if you write stories, if you write a screenplay, if you write dialogue, if you write a novel, if you write, what do you write? Okay, first, because even being matlab, when I was coming to Mumbai and I used to start writing. So I started from non-fiction and fiction. Now I'm getting into films. Gradually, you understand that okay, you can write screenplay also. I started from dialogue writing. So if you're a dialogue writer, because I'm a dialogue writer, so I can like make you understand in that way. Dialogue writing, I used to write dialogues. I watch a film. I used to write dialogue. I used to rewrite that film in my way. That was my way of improving my dialogue writing. I used to watch a film, I used to rewrite that film in my dialogues. I have like in my laptop you will find such things. So it was improving, and one fine day you come to Mumbai and meet such some directors, some filmmakers, and you just say that I have few scripts in which I have written few dialogues. So they will definitely I have never been underestimated getting it. They entertain you. People entertain if you are that talented. So they will listen to your script if they find dialogues worthy. If they'll find so the in initiative level, I would just uh, request you to find out that what thing can you write, because writing is a very huge thing. It's a very that what if you're a screenplay writer, what a screenplay writer does, I'm telling you, there are three forms in writing in a film. Okay, first is story writer. That if you see DDLJ, yeah, if you see Titanic, all right, so if you see Titanic, so there is a story, there's a one line that a ship sinks in the sea. It's a one line. So story revolves around that. Screenplay is that Jack and Rose are doing romance and this and that. That's a screenplay. And what is dialogue? That what Jack is saying to the Rose. So basically, three things, entire film gets over: story, screenplay, dialogue. So thing? What is your forte? What is your genre? Like if you are writing a dialogue well, then continue it. If you are writing scenes, you can create scenes more, then you're a screenplay writer. If you have like many of the stories in your head, so you're a story writer. So whatever you can write, first of all you need to clear that, that you need to filter it out, that what's the specific part. So hit that only. First of all, hit that only. If you're a dialogue writer, just side the screenplay and story. You just need to nourish your dialogues more. You need to polish your dialogues more. So write dialogues day and night. Just write it. Then the makers, like if you can like send me few of the dialogues of some if you can write comedy, I'm there for you people. If you can write comedy, you can write mail tonight even. I'll read the scripts. So makers read it because makers need a good content. So when I only used to write, then it was okay for me. But now I'm a producer also, so I need more writers, more good content, so that I can pitch to channels and make good projects. So if you can write comedy, you can mail to me. If even if you can write something else, we are into many of the projects. We are doing many of the films, many of the web series. You can definitely mail to me. I've given you the email ID. So, but first of all, you need to understand that what kind of writer you are, like story writer, screenplay writer, or dialogue writer, or fiction writer, because there are many writer anchor scripts. There are anchor scripts in the non-fiction shows. So there is separate, like non-fiction writers are separate, and anchor script writer is different. So there's a huge, varieties, and you just need to figure it out that what you can exactly write. If it is dialogue, it's well, like there are many works related to. I was a dialogue writer, so I can write dialogues in television and films both. So I started my dialogue writing in 2014. So I was writing IFA awards also. I was writing Kapil Sharma show also, and comedy Dangal also, because I was a dialogue writer and it's all about dialogues. If a host is speaking something, it's dialogue. How much membership of Screenwriter Association? Sorry, I could not read it. Wait.
The question is how much membership of a Screenwriters Association helps in getting a work.
No, it's of no use. You need
Okay. One more question, that is, if there is any scope in Delhi for the writers and filmmakers.
Delhi writers film. Look, if you're a writer, you can write in Masuri also. But to pitch it, companies and corporates are in this city only. So you need to come here to have a meeting. Matlab, not only. I mean, I know after pandemic there are many things uh, which have become work from home, but still to get that feel, producer will be investing a lot of money, and that won't be effective if you will be on call. So you need to come to the city. You need to prepare for the meeting. You need to narrate a script. So if you can write, even I write in Manali or Rotang, I write anywhere. Matlab, whenever I feel like, I just move from Bombay to anywhere. I like a random make my trip, that app. A random.
I think the biggest scope which you have already provided our students, that is they can send their script if they are especially interested in writing comedy or writing such kind of a script. They can directly send it to you, and you can provide them with maybe some kind of internship or maybe opportunity in your production house. We are really very grateful for that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Any other question which anybody wants to ask? Okay, I think everyone has already asked. There were a lot of questions. Okay, I've got one more. What are the types of procedures you emphasize on to get your write-ups finally done?
Write-ups finally. Okay.
The procedures which you emphasize on to get your write-ups finally done. I think he's asking Millie about the different, steps or something.
Different steps of writing.
Yes.
Like I already told that, when you open a laptop, okay, so Final Draft is the software for the writers. Final Draft, when you like be professionally writing, it's the only software you will be writing upon. So when you open a Final Draft and there is all blank space, so it becomes very tough to write the first word, because on what because the first word will continue throughout the entire script, being a dialogue writer. All right, so if it's a episode of some daily soap or some serial, so you just need to first figure it out in the mind, that what's the main stretcher you have to write inside it. Then you can write entire script. If something is in your mind, like you need to write a episode of 30 minutes, so you just need to 30 minutes, all the pointers collection should be in your mind, and then you can just start from anywhere. Okay, and of course, a true writer always like edits his own script. He, does not give chance to another person to edit his script. Like whenever I write from somewhere, then I come down and then I think it can be better. I again, writing is all about rewriting basically. So you just need to